In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the technology of SkyWay's elevated rail system and its key benefits over using roads and railway. The development of SkyWay's technology began 40 years ago. By today, SkyWay's transportation infrastructural technology has been awarded numerous international awards, 18 monographies and over 100 scientific papers have been written. The company holds over 50 patents that are protected in many countries. In addition, SkyWay's technologies developed on paper and computer screens have successfully passed test rounds in both lab and field conditions. A lot of work has been done and not long to go. Some more steps and a new type of transport is born, one that has no analogues in the world. So why is the transport infrastructure of SkyWay so unique, and why are we referring to it as a revolutionary technology? Until now, the precondition of arranging land transport has been the existence of roads and railways. With SkyWay, there's no longer a need for them. The whole SkyWay's transport system is based on anchor support columns that raise the transport to 10 metres above our heads. It's important to mention that the anchor support columns responsible for accelerating rail rolling stock, braking and electricity connection can be as far as 3 kilometres from each other. Between the anchor support columns, there are intermediate supporting columns with lighter construction, installed 40 to 60 metres away from each other. This allows us to opt out on building many causeways that require expensive and frequent maintenance and enables us to start running public transport also in the most remote areas. Patented, pre-stressed cable rail tracks resting on poles with a rigid and seamless construction needs minimal maintenance and saves the rail rolling stock. A lightly constructed rail rolling stock, an economical wheel hub motor and a minimal friction with the track enable SkyWay to save quite a lot of power compared to electric railways. It's also possible to use renewable energy when operating SkyWay. Its increased effectiveness will make it possible to abandon the additional power source in the future. The most hazardous parts of land transportation are same-level crossings, where most of the traffic accidents happen. For avoiding them, multi-level crossings, bridges, culverts and tunnels are needed, which would increase the cost of a road kilometre tremendously. SkyWay has no problem with setting intersecting routes at different levels. All it needs is using pillars of various heights. As the entire system is controlled by repeatedly secured automatics, the chance of accidents happening is close to zero. And we're talking about 150 km per hour in cities and up to 500 km per hour in rural areas. Constructing SkyWay's transport infrastructure does not entail any dust pollution. Neither does the construction counteract the free movement of people or animals, not to mention soil, water and groundwater. Establishing the SkyWay rail significantly lowers emissions in the region, as well as the need for electricity and fossil fuels. Even the electromagnetic background in the area remains unchanged. The net price of building SkyWay's transportation infrastructure is 2 to 3 times cheaper than building a railway, 3 to 5 times cheaper than building a road, 10 to 15 times cheaper than building a monorail, and 15 to 20 times cheaper than building a maglev rail. Low net costs and minimal maintenance and operating costs of the transport system ensure excellent returns, which allow us to earn the invested money back in no time. A faster and more comfortable rail rolling stock helps to turn passengers into loyal customers. I believe you've got the answers to your questions. Watch the other technologically related videos for more information. I wish you fast and well-considered decisions.